Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Um, at the moment, I'm gonna have a project share of what I have been working on. I have been able to sneak a little bit of crafting time lately, so this is what I've been doing. Let me show you this mini album, and look how chunky it is. I don't even know how I'm going to even package this because it went way out of hand with the embellishments on the inside, and I really tried to work flat, but I used some bells and some beads I had, and this is a Linda Canasi die, and it's for a mini album, but it has to be like really really mini. So at the end, I ended up just using some chain and to close it because there was no way to do it any other way. Let me move this. But on the inside, I had to keep it very simple. I had this already made for some time. I die coded library pocket, and I put some embellishments in, and some of the callouts of the collection. I use a little gingerbread sticker just because the paper in the back has a gingerbread house. And then these are some cottage cuts, hot cocoa cups and cupcakes, and oops, some dust. And then this is a very small tag that I decorated with another sticker. I think that's from Dollar General, Hobby Lobby. And then here is another small tag decorated with gifts, and I use a snowflake and a candy cane button. I tried to keep it as simple as I could. So everything in this book can be used. So it's not actually a mini album, it's more like an embellishments book. And then this is another cottage cuts die, and this one's so cute. So I have chocolate bear. And I decorated some ugly sweaters. I'm getting to use some of the things that have been sent to me in Happy Mail. And then on this one is another pocket, and I put two die cuts of the coffee cups with sticker or something there in gold. Those ones are pretty cute too. And another tag, and another hot cocoa cup. And then in the back here are two very little rosettes, and here some die cuts of a reindeer charm and some other die cuts and things. So I think it turned out pretty nice. It's just way too chunky. Okay, so I put that on the side. And then I managed to make some of these flowers that everybody is making on Instagram. And this I use snowflake punch. This two or three, I think. Sorry about that. Yeah, these two. I use a flower die and the snowflake. I don't know, mine don't turn out that pretty like everybody else's, so but I'm happy with them. I think it's gonna take me a lot of practice learn how to make those. So, and I use different centers just because I get bored using the same exact thing on projects. So it's like it's part of my OCD. I need to change papers and colors and the little foam balls to embellish. Okay, so that's that. Oops, one of them came off. I have to glue it back later. And then I have been enjoying working with Sugar Plum collection from Michaels. So this is one of the Dollar Tree miniature trees, and I made this Christmas tree. Let me move the camera a little. Martha's Creations on Instagram had a tutorial last year on how to do this because everybody was going crazy about him. So I used these foam pastel balls in the colors of the paper collection, but this I got during Easter this year, and I had them sitting there and they happened to match this collection perfectly. I also used some of the small flowers I had, some jingle bells, and some gold foam balls from Target, which is like this bottle. And it's pretty easy. This one actually turns on. Look how pretty. So yeah, I was working on that. I also made a few banners and a few cards. And here is the first banner. Okay, hopefully the camera can pick all the details. But I used some ephemera, some faux leather for the bows, and some rosette snowflakes dies. Those are Tim Holtz and they are quite old. All my stuff it's old. And here's another piece of ephemera, and I couldn't help myself but give him a red nose and the gingerbread house. So that's one of the banners. The second banner is the same paper collection, and it's the same word just because I love it, joy. I didn't have a gold ring for this part, so I just went ahead and painted with my paint marker in gold. And again, some ephemera, faux leather from Hobby Lobby. I used a little pom-pom to give a little character to the ephemera piece. Again, a very tiny pom-pom for the snowman. And I stick all the parts of the hats and Santa's beard. So that's the second banner. And then with the same collection, again, I really wanna try to stick to the same collection. I made this banner. This one is a lot more simple. I use snowflake from Dollar Tree, and in this case I use silver letters, and this is faux leather from, or canvas from Hobby Lobby. And I kept this one very, very clean. I didn't want to add anything else other than the snowflake because I didn't want the banner to lose simplicity. So it's very simple. The tutorial I have used for years. This is what works for me and has worked. And it's from Shoe Princess 1. She's not making videos any longer, but I will link the tutorial for this. So I have stuck to this style of banners for about 4 years or so. Okay, so that's that. Then I made a couple of cards with the slim cards tutorial from Mimi. I will link her channel too. So this is the card I made, and I have to get used to these long cards, but this is what everybody's making, so I decided to make one myself. I used some ephemera from this is a new collection too. Not ephemera, this is actually chipboard. And I punch out a couple of snowflakes and put them on top. You know, the sticker is so pretty that you really don't need a lot for it to look nice. And then I made another slim card, and it's Mimi Jocelyn is her channel. I'm gonna link it as well. So I used another I think this was a frame, and I just cut it and used it in a corner, and then I used some of the Prima flowers and I coded the word joy, and the inside still blank. I have it to still finish, but you know, slowly but surely I am working on my Christmas. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody that has subscribed, everybody that leaves comments. I appreciate it. I see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.